Hi everyone, welcome back to Steve's Kitchen. It's fall time here in Michigan, and what's better to do than some beautiful Parmesan roasted Brussels sprouts with a balsamic glaze, okay, which is one of my favorite dishes. Fall's great. We have the butternut squashes coming out. We have pomegranates. Fall's just a great time. So if you can see right here, the first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some bacon. And all I got is 3 or 4 pieces, and I'm going to just go ahead and make lardoons, which are small. If you can see it, it's just small lardoons of bacon. Basically, I'm just cutting it lengthwise. And what I did was I got started first because the bacon actually takes about 8 to 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, for now, is just to show you how I cut it there, I'm just going to put that to the side. And if you look at my pan, I'm using one of my cast iron pans. So what I did was I got the bacon all nice and caramelized to it's very crisp. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take an onion, and what I'm going to do is just take the onion, and I'm just going to cut the onion real quick, and I'm going to put it in the pan, and I'm going to saute the onion off inside the bacon fat. So I'm going to take the onion, I'm just going to stick it right in the bacon fat, get that going all real nice and good. Okay, so now I got my onions, my bacon. I got the nice fat is what I'm going to cook the Brussels sprouts and the onions in. As you can see, I'm going to get that all coated real nice with the bacon fat. So that's going to look beautiful. It's going to be so nice. I'm not sure if all the kids are back to school yet. Here in Michigan, we actually don't go back to Labor Day. And the reason why I'm talking about that is in a week or so, I'm going to start a new class. It's going to be a cooking class. And it's going to be slow cookers or in the crock pot. And I'll give you the recipe beforehand. You can buy it. We're going to put it together in the morning live. And then afterwards, we're going to come home and finish it. And we're going to run that approximately for about 4 to 8 weeks. So look out for that. So as you can see, now I got the onions. I got the bacon. Everything's looking really good in there. Looking beautiful. I'm going to get that going. Now we're going to roast it. So I'm only going to go about halfway. The next thing I'm going to do is add a little bit of garlic. So I'm going to add a little garlic, saute that a little bit, get a little bit of the rawness out of it. I'm also going to add the Brussels sprouts. I'm going to get that going, get that roasting a little bit. I'm going to turn that on high. And what I want to do is I'm just trying to get the Brussels sprouts covered in the beautiful font of the bacon that's down here, the oil, the onions. And then what we're going to do is we're going to roast it, and then after it's done roasting, we're going to hit it with the balsamic glaze and a little bit of fresh Parmesan. So next what I'm going to do is a little seasoning salt. Cover that up real nice. And then here I got salt and black pepper. I also have a little bit of garlic and a little caraway. Caraway is great for cabbage. You use it in Polish dishes a lot. Get a little bit in there. I'm just going to move that around, get that going real nice. I got the bacon, the onions, the garlic, the caraway, looking great. And I'm going to toss in a little bit of fresh Parmesan Reggiano. And what I'm going to do is just coat everything really nice. Okay, as we get that going, it's looking beautiful. We're melting a little bit of the cheese, and that's going to be great. Now I'm only going to go about this far. I'm going to take the pan itself, and I'm going to go ahead and roast them. So I'm going to set this in my pan. Parmesan, the garlic, the bacon. It just smells delicious. Just delicious. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. Okay, I'm going to do this. Now what I recommend is 375 in a convection oven or with the fan on. It's going to take approximately about 20 minutes total, depending on your oven. Also, about halfway through, you want to go ahead and just kind of give them a shake or move them around. So I'm going to put it in the oven at 375, and I'll be right back. Voila, I'm back. A magic of TV. So what we have here is some beautiful Brussels sprouts that we have. And what we have is the bacon, the onions. They're caramelized just beautiful. We have the beautiful Parmesan cheese in there. I mean, this just smells delicious. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate it up real quick for everybody. I got a beautiful plate here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the Brussels sprouts here. And now this could be served, family style. You can actually, people just love Brussels sprouts. It's amazing come fall how many Brussels sprouts we sell. Okay, that looks delicious. Okay, I'm gonna move that back there. Okay, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of balsamic glaze that I made earlier, and we're gonna hit that with a little balsamic glaze, just like that. And then I have some fresh Parmesan Reggiano, and this is from DeVries down at Easter Market. I wanna thank Megan down there. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this Parmesan Reggiano, and we're going to grate it all over the Brussels sprouts to make them delicious. And fresh grated Parm's always better than that stuff you get in that bottle there. And that just looks delicious. Okay. Voila! That's what we have here. It's a dish, takes approximately about 10-15 minutes to prep, approximately 20 minutes to make. So a total of a half hour to make some beautiful Brussels sprouts with Parmesan cheese, smoked bacon, caramelized onions, a little bit of garlic, and it's just delicious. Well, thank you everybody. Oh, let me give it a taste real quick. It's important, I always forget to taste it. Okay, so we got the balsamic, the bacon. Wow. That is really tender. The Parmesan, the vinegar of the balsamic, the smokiness of the bacon, the sweetness of the onion. This could be a meal in itself. Just delicious. Well, I want to thank everybody. Look forward to some new shows that are coming out. I really appreciate any likes, comments, suggestions. And wait, I'd like to do a contest. Actually, I'm going to grab it right off my wall. Since we use the cast iron pan today, I'd like to do a contest. What I'm going to do, whoever shares this video, I'm going to put your name all in a hat. And then my next video, I'm going to draw it. And you're going to win this cast iron pan. How does that sound? Okay, everybody. I appreciate everybody's support out there. Thank you so much. From my kitchen to your kitchen, from my heart to your heart, thank you so much.